I just want to say thank you guys for the continuous support of Face by Nicole. Thank you for the views and everyone who shouted out my video. I really appreciate it. Thank you. There's not enough I can say. I can't say thank you enough. And this is the look that I did for this contour and highlight video. I kind of incorporated a summer glow into it as well. So if you like it, stay tuned and leave a comment down below and let me know what video you would like to see next. Thank you, and you can follow me on Instagram, Face by Nicole, and my Tumblr is Face by Nicole as well. And thank you. So first, I want to start off this look with a moisturized face. So today I'm going to use my Iman Time Control Oil Control Primer. Just going to pop that on the back of my hand. You can either apply this with a brush, but I'm going to use my fingers. Make sure that your fingers are clean. I really want to make sure that I get this in my T-zone because that's where I'm fairly oily at. So once your primer starts to dry, before you put on your foundation, you always want to make sure that each product that you put on your face have time to dry so that it'll seep into your skin and you won't have your makeup moving around all day. So while that's drying, I will get started on my brows. So I am going to use a spoolie to just brush them out. And then I'm going to take an angled brush like this. And I'm going to use MAC's Dip Down Fluid Line. If whatever method that you use to draw on your eyebrows, you can use that. I just like to use the fluid line because being as though I have oily skin, it keeps my eyebrows on all day. So just put that on an angled brush. You first want to start by lining the bottom and just going straight up to your arch. Your eyebrows should always start in the corner of your eye, the beginning of your eye. Your arch should be no higher. It should start about a third in, so right past, if you're looking straight, it should be right past your pupil, and then your eyebrows shouldn't end no farther than the outside of your eye. So your eyebrows are supposed to shape your eye. So you want to bring that down. And then you want to start lining the top. Again, this is how I do my eyebrows. Other people have different methods, but this is how I do mine, and it works for me. So I like to actually fill in my eyebrow with the dip down. And I'm going to use my Graftobian palette and the Warm palette number 2. And I like to highlight, so I'm going to use the color in Deep Zenith. Okay, and then we can move on to the eyes. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the MAC Paint Pot, and the shade Groundwork. Just gonna apply that with my finger. Just gonna apply this all over my lid. After I applied the Color Studio Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo in the shade Bold Gold, I'm then going to wet my flat shader brush by Sigma Cosmetics, and then I'm going to take my Urban Decay in Half Baked, and I'm just going to pop that on my mobile lid. I just want to apply this on the lid. And then I'm going to take my flat shader brush again, and I'm going to go into this color by MAC called Contrast. It's kind of like a shimmery, like navy blue, and it seems it's like a jean navy blue. Just gonna pack a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to apply this color right in the corner. You just want to intensify the outer crease. And so I'm going to take that a little bit and I hope my camera. I actually got this at the nothing makeup show. It was IMATS, so it doesn't have a name on it. But I really like this brush. I wish I would have picked up more. So I'm just going to go back in just a little bit, shake off the excess, and just keep on intensifying until I'm satisfied with the intensity of this color in the crease. And this one is by NYX. It's just a regular black. I'm going to put that in my waterline. I'm actually going to tightline. Actually, you can highlight after you the thing I like about this pointed foundation brush is that it's able to get in the corners, which a lot of foundation brushes can't do. You can highlight, you can do a contour and a highlight before your makeup and after, or you can do it before and then set it and basically put a contour shade after you set your makeup. I kind of like to do both. It just kind of depends on the mood that I'm in. So I'm gonna actually do a highlight first. So I set my highlight with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark, and then I went on to do my contour. Use my Black Opals foundation stick, and this is in the shade Black Walnut, which is darker for me, so I like to use this as a contour color. And I'm actually just going to put the stick directly on my face, being as though it's mine. But if I was using this on a client, of course, I would sample it out. So you always want to put the darker color in the hollows of your cheek so you can make a fishy face and pull it in. So you would put the foundation here, the darker foundation, starting from the high point of your ear and bringing down. You don't want to bring it too close to your mouth because then you don't want to make it look like you have a beard. So you want to kind of stop it right by the apples of your cheek. And then you want to put it right on the temples here. So you want it to make kind of like a, so to make your face look slimmer, you would want to put light to bounce off here, protruding this out to make your lips look a little more pouty. You would want to put it down the bridge of your nose to appear that the bridge of your nose is much slimmer, and then here so that your cheekbones will look a little higher. And then you also would want to put it here to just kind of tie in the whole highlight together, and then here. You also want to put the contour color where you would want shade. So you would put it here where it would look like a shadow, and then you would put here to slim down the face and on the temples of your neck. So here I finished up the look by applying my foundation and just slightly going over my highlight because it was just a little bit too light for me. So I just slightly went over my highlight with my foundation, and then I also added blush, and then I added lipstick, and there you have the finished look. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it. This is a summer glow. I was inspired with the summertime coming up, so I decided to include a summer glow into this contour and highlight video. I hope you like. Thank you for the views and watching my first video. And if you like this look, stay tuned and hope to see you next time. Thank you.